Hi, this is Miss Kempner, and we're here today to learn how to draw animals or people from observation. And I have a helper here with me today, and this is...
Kyla.
Hi, Kyla. How old are you, Kyla?
I'm 4.
You're 4. So Kyla's going to be my big helper, and she's going to draw with me. We are going to draw animals or people from observation. So an observation means to look closely. So you're really going to notice what shapes and lines make up the animal or the person. And you can find animals or people in your house, right?
I'm Ripley.
And you're gonna draw Ripley. Who's Ripley?
She did the big round dog.
She's a big round dog. She's one of our dogs. You get to pick what you're going to draw from observation. You can find a person who wants to pose for you in the house. You could find, if you have animals in the house, you could draw them. You can look out your window for animals and draw what you see outside. Or you can go and find a stuffy. You could draw a stuffy that's in your house. You could also draw from a picture in a book or a picture that you find on the internet. Kyla, we are going to draw Ripley, aren't we? Our dog. And our dog's over there. We can look at her over there, but we also have a picture of her on this iPad so that the people that are watching this can see what we're looking at on her bed. So let's start. We're going to start with her head. What shape is her head?
Round.
Round, a circle. So we're both going to draw circles, right? I'm going to draw a circle here like this, all right? Okay, good job. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put her ears on. What shape are her ears?
Triangle.
They're triangles, but they're upside down triangles. So I'm going to draw some upside down triangles. One there, and they're kind of at the top of her head. You go to either side of the top of the circle and you draw some triangles. So you're going to draw however you want to draw. Just draw a triangle. Yep. So triangles, yep. Good job. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw Ripley's nose. We're going to draw an oval, right? Yeah. So I'm going to draw Ripley, so a little bit more advanced. You don't need to do this, but I'm going to draw her nose as...
Look what I did. The rest of her nose.
The rest of her nose. I like how you put the circles for like where her little nostrils are. And then she's got kind of a muzzle there. So I'm going to do her mouth line there. And, oh, mine's not going to look exactly like Ripley. And then she's got her muzzle. So I'm going to add this extra thing in. This is the advanced thing. You don't have to do it. Okay?
I know how to do it.
Okay. Then I am going to draw, we're going to draw eyes. What shape are the eyes?
Round.
Round. Yeah, Ripley has very round eyes. So we're going to draw round eyes. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the shape of her body. Now she's laying down here, so we have to really look closely to try and figure out these shapes because they're not what we would think they would be.
I want to make her stand up.
Okay, you're going to draw her standing up. So you drew from observation for her head, but you're going to look at what she looks like when she's standing. So you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to look at observation what shape this is. So I'm looking right here. It's almost kind of like a triangle. So I'm actually going to start with draw out kind of a triangle because her body and her legs. So you can draw, yep, the oval for her body that you had already decided that you, okay? So there's a triangle that comes out from her to make her chest and her legs. And then I'm going to notice here, there's another triangle.
I don't
So I'm going to draw another triangle.
I drawed her tail. Little toy stuff.
And the one paw comes over the other paw. So there's a paw there, and there's a little bit of a paw sticking out there. And I noticed, so her back end, her back leg, peeks out from behind her ear here and comes up and meets the rest of her body right here. And this is really kind of an oval shape. It starts here.
I don't know how to draw that.
You don't have to draw that. That's more advanced. An oval shape there, and there's her chest, because there's a line that connects these. So I'm going to observe, look how I was just drawing how I thought it connected. It wasn't really how it connected. It's a line that goes much closer up to where the bottom of her ear is, like this. Okay? And then her leg is this zigzag. So we're going to do a zig,
I'm putting
little
on
zig,
her leg.
and a longer zag, and then it curves
I'm
around, and we're going to
putting
make it no longer just a line,
I'm putting
but
hair on her legs.
a more solid shape.
I'm putting hair on her legs.
You're putting hair on her legs. Excellent. And then the last thing I'm going to notice is she's got another little paw sticking out. So there's a line, basically a line and a curve, and there's her other paw. Okay, so we have a basic kind of shape of Ripley. We didn't really get the likeness of her face very well because we were drawing with basic shapes, but it kind of looks similar. Okay, and the other thing is if I'm going to observe, okay, I'm noticing that I can come back and put in things that make it look more like the dog. Like Ripley's part Shar-Pei, so she's super wrinkly. She's got these worried little wrinkles over her eyes and these worried little wrinkles up here. She always looks a little bit worried. So, and then the next thing to do once you finish your drawing is to look at fur, and the color of her fur. So you could add colors and make it look more like the dog by observing the colors. All right, now it is your turn. Choose something that you would like to draw using observation. Draw using the basic shapes and lines that you see that make up whatever it is that you're drawing. Once you have the shape of the thing that you are drawing, whether it is an animal, a person, a stuffed animal, then start adding the details in. You can add just details in with the pencil like I did, or you can start adding in color to add detail and have fun.